ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับ เดี๋ยวผมสลับหน้าจอเนาะมาสวัสดีครับ สวัสดีทุกคนด้วยนะครับอ่เดี๋ยวผมเปิดเสียงเกมปกติอะไรฟังโอเค เรามาเล่นตัวเนื้อเรื่องกันต่อเนาะเหมือนต้องสำเร็จเควสตัวเนื้อเรื่องก่อนอะมาลุยเนื้อเรื่องให้เสร็จกันเลยก็ได้ครับ วันนี้คิดว่าเนื้อเรื่องน่าจะไม่นานเนาะผมไม่แน่ใจนะ เพราะว่าก็ไม่รู้ เราเล่นได้ไม่เท่าไหร่เมื่อวาน อ่าเย่ชี่หยานกลับมาแล้ว สรุปคือตัวร้ายของเรื่องนี้น่าจะเป็นท็อปส์ดูทรงแล้วมีอะไรอ่ะ
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the... With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We will...
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our...
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they should...
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to...
อุ้ยแล้วข้ามบทพูดไปเฉยเลยกู
Morning. Got something on?
โคตรเท่หน้าแม่งเหมือนเลบรอนเจมส์เลย พี่เตงว่ามันง่ายไปไหมคือการที่จะรวบรวมหลักฐานเพื่อเอาผิดท็อปอะผมแค่รู้สึกว่ามันเร็วไปหน่อยหรือเปล่า อันนี้ไม่แน่ใจนะครับ
Got any plans for today? A good meal always makes for a good start.
ไวส์มาแล้ว ทำไมมึงแต่งตัวอย่างนี้ ไอพี่ชาย เราเป็นลูกศิษย์ของยิมคุยสับมิดแล้วนะ
You're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Yeah. Luckily, nothing bad happened along.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the... According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain? Did Shifu define?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tart. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound. Or my superior would have had my employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceived me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my...
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of...
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
แน่
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yeah, he doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment. As any... And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Topps in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me, but please,
Try looking into it yourselves.
ใช้คำว่า please ด้วยนะ
As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
What's going on?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging this.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe.
Understood, Shifu.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of the—
Good. This is a complicated matter, and we need to get some clear.
Belle, is there any
I've asked around in the hollow, but
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีทุกคนที่เข้ามาดูด้วยนะครับผมไม่แน่ใจว่าจะใช้เวลานานหรือเปล่านะ
Where in the world did Paolo go?
Minato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about—
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from— Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about—
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh? How did it—
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
ชื่อมัน โคมาโนะมานาโตะเนาะคือแม่งมีทั้งไทยมีทั้งจีนทั้งญี่ปุ่นเลยคืองงๆหน่อยๆแหละชื่อ ยังไงก็บังคับให้จบเควสก่อนนะครับ
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigators—
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience, they said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them
อนุภาษา
Strange dreams.
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, things from their childhood. Happy events. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still Huh? Shifu!
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma.
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing of...
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was
If that's true, this man is... How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine... We need to stop...
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment. We should hurry and see if we can...
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and...
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
ขอใช้ตัวละครของทีมตัวเองเล่นได้ไหมถ้าเกิดเป็นในเนื้อเรื่องเนี่ยผมไม่ค่อยอยากใช้ตัวของเนื้อเรื่องเท่าไหร่บางทีอะ
I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere!
The worker said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Anyway, let's look around for any signs.
น่าจะชั้นกลางแล้วนะอันเนี้ยกูอะไรอย่างเซ็งมา
Ethereal. Stay sharp, everyone.
The moment of...
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment?
I can't let you have all the fun, Senior Boo-Boo.
This just keeps getting weirder.
Soar with the wind.
Bell, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out. Quick.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีทุกคนที่เข้ามาดูด้วยนะครับ
This place is filled with miasma and fury. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
To the skies!
เดี๋ยวถ้าเกิดเล่นเรื่องจบเดี๋ยวเรามาเก็บแมป100กันเนาะ
Ethereal, watch out!
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry! We'll take you down in no time!
Soar with the wind.
เฮ้ยเปาโลเจอแล้ว
Save me.
Paolo, what?
I drank the alleviating. Help me. Save.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen?
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay home. I don't want.
No way!
ที่บอกนะการมีเทอร์เนล
Paolo's already.
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
จุดนี้มันตรงไหนอะเขตชุมชนคนงานเก่าเราเล่นตามเควสไปก่อนครับ
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby.
The skies!
Signal interference high.
อันผิด
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something.
Take a break.
Yeah, something's different here.
It's already.
Allow me. Close, but still short. What a nuisance.
Surrender now!
Him and young. Spirit and fall.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. I'm there. We'll get to see him. Hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone. Fury!
I'll watch over you.
To the side! There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast. Careful, this one looks like trouble.
They just keep coming.
Reality and illusion. Knock them down one by one.
The time
We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Let's have a taste of the two-way depth unique technique!
Listen to
strength and finesse.
Give them a taste, lads.
Getting in my way! If we destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
อ้าวแบงบู
To the skies!
คือเพ้อเหมือนกันทุกคนเลยนะ
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast. Guys!
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
Careful! Ethereals are closing in. What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Fufu, calm yourself. You can handle that.
One less pain in the neck. We've wasted a...
I wonder how those patients are doing now.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going. Careful, disciples. I see traces of ethereals in this area. Soar with the wind!
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute.
Do you really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first. Uh-oh, Ethereals.
Oh, looks pretty weak though. Catch him in a flash.
It's all Spirit and form. Strength and finesse.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีคนเข้ามาดูด้วยครับ ก็ไม่รู้นะครับว่าใกล้จบหรือยัง แต่ถ้าจบก็เดี๋ยวเราน่าจะไล่เคลียร์แมปกันต่อเนาะ
Oh, I didn't expect you to find this.
What's going on? These
Dr. Lore, you're an exalted.
Lied. These people. Well, since you've come all this way, you.
เฮ้ยเปาโล โอ้โห ไอ้เหี้ยเรียบร้อยแล้ว
What's going on? Dr. Lore's with the Exaltists?
Get him. She and mind as one.
Wait, finish this!
Reality and illusion. Strength and finesse. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Ground behind you!
Junior Bell, are you alright?
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
teacher.
Spacing out again.
Listen. Understand. The truth.
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Shifu.
เกิดอะไรขึ้น ฉันไม่เข้าใจ
Impossible. I had no idea that the treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community.
ไอ้เหี้ยเพอร์ซูลูเล็กซ์คือโดนใส่ร้ายฟรีเลยเว้ยแล้วกูก็เชื่อด้วยนะตอนแรก
And ultimately perform their ritual.
Those people. I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
เยี่ยมมากนักรบมังกร
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how.
I just realized there might be some leads in the
I can do that. I'll go look for any use.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my iron fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
แต่พูดถึงเนี่ยตัวของยี่สวนเนี่ยใกล้เคียงกับถ้าจำไม่ผิดคือเขาบอกว่าแค่ใกล้เคียงกับไวท์ฮันเตอร์ใช่ไหมคือเป็นปรมาจารย์คือใกล้เคียงกับระดับของมิยาบิแต่ไม่ใช่ระดับของไวท์ฮันเตอร์ตัวจริงเพราะว่าไวท์ฮันเตอร์ตัวจริงก็ต้องระดับแบบมิยาบิหรือยังไงผมไม่แน่ใจนะครับก็ยังงงๆอยู่เหมือนกัน
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
ถ้าเกิดคนดูเข้าใจยังไงช่วยอธิบายเพิ่มเติมได้นะครับผมก็ยังงงๆอยู่นะว่ามันยังไงคือยี่สวนเนี่ยก็ไม่ได้กากนะ
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll...
There's a drawer here. There's just some change and random trinkets.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment.
There really is a secret compartment here. And...
It could be a clue.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up...
Oh, Belle.
เดี๋ยวนะ
Also looking for Dr. Lore?
เดี๋ยวนะ ไม่ได้ด้วยมานาโตะ
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand. Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate.
Minato.
No, the Exaltists. Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
รีหมาโกรธแล้วนะ
I feel you, but please calm down first.
บอกเลยไอ้เหี้ยตัวผู้ชายมาเท่ขนาดนี้กูบอกเลยแรงเอแน่นอนไอ้สัตว์
Minato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking...
Yes, we...
I understand. As for Paolo's daughter. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering.
บอกเลยโหไอ้เชี่ยลำบึกอย่างเงี้ยแรงเอไม่น่ารอดอะไรคือแรงกระตุ้นครูฝึกวะอ๋อโอเครู้เรื่องว่าไงผีไว้
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But the only thing we found in the doctor's office...
Leave it to me.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumix.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them, and that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now, We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
ใช่เดเมียนมันเป็นคนของท็อปไงแล้วคือท็อปมันมีอำนาจในระดับหนึ่งมันควรแจ้งให้เดเมียนรู้นะเพราะว่าเดเมียนอ่ะจะได้แบบเขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะใช้มาตรการป้องกันอื่นๆเพื่อป้องกันเขาเรียกว่าผู้เสียหายให้ผู้ที่ได้รับผลกระทบอะให้มันน้อยที่สุดอะ
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his
คือ
influence.
พลังของเดเมียนอะมันคือพลังในการควบคุมสังคมมากกว่าของฝั่งเดเมียนอะส่วนตัวผมรู้สึกอย่างนี้นะ คืออาจจะไม่ได้ดี100%แต่
Speaking of which,
มันอารมณ์นักการเมือง
where
อะ
is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me. She's been
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu would.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
ขอเช็คก่อนนะครับผมจะบอกว่าวันนี้นะครับ เราสุ่มมาเรียบร้อยนะครับกับยี่ส่วน M1 ของเรากัน ก็อินไปหน่อย
Only the brave will win. Your fortune seems.
ยี่ส่วนผมเนี่ยปลด M1 มาละเหตุผลที่ผมปลด M1 เนี่ยเพราะเขาแจกครีเลท 10% อย่างแรกคือครีเลท 10% นะครับกับเทคนิคพอยต์อีก120 แต้มก็คือเต็มเลยแหละคือเปิดสนามมาเนี่ยสามารถใช้อันติลองได้ทันทีเลยมันทำให้ตัวของยี่ส่วนนะก็รีดดาเมจได้ง่ายขึ้นนะบวกกับบิวง่ายขึ้นแค่นั้นเลยครับไม่มีอะไรเป็นพิเศษเลยเหมือนกับตอนที่ผมปลดตัว M ของเมียบิถ้าจำไม่ผิด M1 ปะที่บวกไม่ใช่หรือ M2 วะที่บวกครีเลทอีก15แต่ความพิเศษของ M2 เมียบิคือมันทำให้เมียบิทำ Stack Fallen Force เองได้ในขณะที่ M1 มันเริ่มมาที่นี่มันมองข้ามเดฟขอโทษนะครับผมขอไปเข้าห้องน้ำก่อนนะครับปวดท้องเดี๋ยวกลับมานะครับแป๊บหนึ่ง โอเคครับ ขอโทษครับ มาต่อแล้วปวดท้องเมื่อกี้นี้
I shall follow your orders.
Belle, you're back. Is the
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll— And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen?
Now that you mention it, yes. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying, but it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching. I couldn't make sense of what was happening because I was wrapped up in that warm— When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a teacher and the comforting memories. They felt so close, like I could reach out and—
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot—
You saw it. That was a fragment of
A fragment of your memory.
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different between The miasma never showed me warm illusions. Only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what—
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yongquei Summit during the— But after that, Yongquei Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yongquei Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yongquei Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Tops suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yongquei Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was—
Yes, she was Yijiang. Oh.
Shifu, something's going on—
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story—
โอ้ตามมาถึงในเมืองเลยเหรอ
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up. corruption is still worsening.
แล้วป่วยกันซะเยอะเลย
There are more and more of them.
This is bad. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit.
So this is what. Everyone, come closer. Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether. Once you're set, let me know when you're all set.
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm ready too.
ค่ายกลเหรอ นี่ถึงหนังจีนแล้วโคตรเท่ค่ายกล
I'm ready, Shifu.
I'm in position to.
ใจกลางค่ายกล
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
เด็ดแค่โคตร
Formless
เท่
air gathers. Corruption is purged.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all and those folks suffering from corruption are.
I never knew Yunkuei summoned such power.
I've got to ask Shifu to. Pretty please! Shifu! Huh?
Shifu.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Val and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu!
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So,
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunque's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, after all, saving lives. When the miasma hit me earlier, the hollow expanded in the city one by one. In the depths of the... She was...
The former high preceptor of
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission.
Shifu.
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't...
So that's what happened. No one...
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's summit nearly lost its... And I was the last surviving...
I'm so sorry, Shifu.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
แต่ว่าเบลอะสามารถลบล้างอีเทอร์ได้นี่อาการกัดก่อนน่ะจากที่ตอนที่วิเวียนโดนน่ะ
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Belle, we found Eric and told him about
We've all... Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another...
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine. And Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you...
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumex's background.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had—
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for— and in the end, we were just pawns being— This is all my fault. I dragged—
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now—
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight.
gathering in the Hollow? Something's maybe—
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest—
We have to find a way to stop them.
Hello, everyone!
Huh?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
เดเมียนคือโดนใส่ร้ายฟรีด้วย
It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll—
Yes, I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in—
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill, which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment.
ขอข้ามแล้วนะครับ เพราะว่าเดี๋ยวเวลาจะหมดแล้ว
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
I am the Eye of Obel. My loyalty lies with the winner. Payment received. Let's get to work.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltis hideout should be near.
Or must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Adjusting for wind. Can't catch me.
Leave it to me. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter my sights.
Finally! Huh? Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off!
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere!
Those are the
Just
Exaltist
wait till
supplies.
I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's a trap!
struggle. Try it. All be for naught.
Inadequate.
Cannot be defied.
Done. You're still spouting this nonsense?
And illusion.
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg. Let's show them what we're made of.
Provision activated.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you...
The Overseer now is the perfect time.
I hear. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness.
Oh, wait. Oh.
May the Creator...
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit, but there's no need to worry. The rest of the prepper with you here to guide us. The ritual...
Yes. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma will. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim, and if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the exalted—
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here.
Belle, Shifu's... It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know...
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a... She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold.
Belle, how are things?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling— Don't worry about it. Just focus.
That won't be necessary. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers.
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the hollow, but it looked— Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma. But someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the hollow, only to sacrifice them at—
From the look on your face, that's not the— No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunque Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking— He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again. Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore— He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our— Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About—
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through— But even in the most difficult of times, we never left. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday. But after we joined Yunque Summit, it was all because of the Qingming sword.
The Qingming's—
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every high preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful?
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, that's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice. However, when the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, I could only stand there. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but sometimes I really wish I knew it, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. But then, when I recently returned to, they're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardship, this hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the. It's time to put an end.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hall. I tried to talk them out of it, but rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. At this point...
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists.
What do we do? But Shifu's not doing too well now.
Senior, Calm Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. Belle told me what happened. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yijang led the disciples. We've already sacrificed too much to... And now, we stand... The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for some disciples may even... Yunquei Summit will not make the same mistake. We...
Shifu...
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them. Yeah!
No, you misunderstand. I won't repeat the mistakes of the If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the hollow immediately. Only I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry... I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus on the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago. Yunquei, we did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
ขอเล่นทีมของ ID ตัวเองได้ไหมก็ยังจะให้กูเล่นตัวทดลองอยู่นั่นแหละที่กูก็มีตัวจริงๆกูละเซ็ง
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave. But there are still a few stubborn ones who won't gotta think of a way to win their trust. Belle.
ผมขอเริ่มข้ามเลยนะครับเพราะว่าเดี๋ยวจะเสียเวลาผมไม่อยากให้เกิน4 ทุ่มครึ่ง
What's going on up ahead?
Watch out. Soar with the wind.
Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma.
Should be all good now.
Soar with the wind.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I kinda want to see it for myself. Is this the danger they were talking about? Taylor,
It's coming our way.
An opening. Switch it.
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Out to cream.
wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
Yin and yang converge.
What exactly are the Exalted planning? It's over there. Watch out for the miasma. Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
เดี๋ยวเสียเวลา
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some clues up ahead. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way. Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Reality and illusion. Careful. Let's make this quick. It's all. Allow me. Strength and finesse. Leave it to me. What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it. It's here.
Bell, the miasma around.
Around here seems to have dissipated.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
To the side. It looks kind of gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Please go. Are they off preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
The wind.
Neither. think they called it the Creator's
I
Refinement.
think we can go that way. Everyone, watch out! Wait.
Allow me to. An opening. The time. Strength and finesse. Evil shall be purged.
Whoa! Something weird over there.
These are experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma? Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Look!
Belle, I got your video. That's great, Belle. You're finally willing to evacuate. I'll guide them out of the hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Created by those exalted freaks!
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Too slow. Good work. Allow me. Strength and finesse.
Leave it to me!
Reality and illusion. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
I know we took care of that one.
Disguise.
Barry, can you shut down this lab? Shut off the power and just let Pup second. All right, the power's been cut.
แม่งเหมือนเล่นแข่งกับเวลา
Huh? List of... Huh? The miasma... How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
ถ้าเกิดวันนี้มันไม่จบจริงๆนะครับ ผมน่าจะไม่มีต่อแล้วนะ เพราะว่าเรากำหนดไว้2 วันเนาะ
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Just in time. The ceremony has just begun. Creator, please bear witness.
เฮียเนี่ยกูดเนาะ
The creator's done. It's no more than a pet mystery for you to defeat the world. Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion. Your fate is sealed.
Stay down!
It's the creator's will.
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey!
My asthma around us is thinning out. Let's finish her off while we've got the chance.
Evil. Southeast. Tell the creator to watch carefully.
Shifu!
Ishan, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger,
Is this a dream?
please tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yijang.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Ơi, เป็นรูปยินหยางด้วยนะ
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil. spirit. Evil shall be purged. Break.
Awesome! We
Belle, I had fairy.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was. We've also heard.
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily all you need to do is remain faithful. My lord, is everything on schedule?
เอ้า
That memory, I already have it.
เอ้า
The plan can proceed.
ไอ้ซัดโหโคตรเคี้ยเลยโอเค น่าจะเควสน่าจะหมดแล้ว เดี๋ยววันนี้ผมพอแค่นี้ก่อนดีกว่านะครับ ขอบคุณทุกคนที่เข้ามาดูด้วยนะครับ ถ้าเกิดมีคำหยาบคายตรงไหนในคลิปนี้ก็ขออภัยด้วยเนาะสำหรับวันนี้ก็น่าจะพอแค่นี้ก่อนเนาะพรุ่งนี้เดี๋ยวเรากลับมาไลฟ์ตัวเกม Valorant เหมือนเดิมนะครับ โอเค เจอกันพรุ่งนี้นะครับทุกคน ฝันดีครับ